The first week is for Unit 1, okay? The second, Unit 2, and so forth, okay? And you have one more week. En caso de que les quede algún temita ahí en el tintero, obviamente lo van a ver en esa semana. Siempre acuérdense que la Unit 4 is focused on consolidation, ¿ok? Entonces, como un repaso de las anteriores. ¿Van a tener mucho vocabulario? What do you think? ¿Cómo se van a organizar? How are you going to organize? No idea. How do you organize your English? Esto es un tip que les doy yo, si les sirve bien. ¿Qué diccionario están usando? Which dictionary are you using now? No dictionary. What? Google Translator?
Word reference.
Ah, thank you, Millie. Word reference. Es el que tienen que usar. No van a usar el Google Translator, ¿no? Horrible las traducciones. Tengan cuidado con eso, ¿ok? Y otra cosa, no. Bueno, ChatGPT funciona bien. No, no van a pegar una frase entera, ¿no? La idea es que ustedes la puedan hacer. Pero sirve también, ¿ok? Si lo investigaron y chusmearon un poco, también está bueno para traducir algunas cosas y algunas frases. Eh, yes. Martín. Word reference. Hello, how are you? El word reference. Ahí se los dejo. Fíjense que tienen acá para poner, por ejemplo. ¿Lo pueden ver todos al diccionario? Yes. Creo que se puede bajar como app también en el cel, pero bueno. Fíjense que tienen un montón de idiomas. Y además, ¿qué más? Eh, Tienen otros idiomas, lo pueden poner como monolingüe, de inglés, o al revés, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, si tienen que hacer un writing y necesitan ponerlo en español, ponen Spanish English acá arriba, ¿ok? O si lo hacen a la inversa, están trabajando con la plataforma, ponen English Spanish, ¿ok? Eso no lo puedo ver acá. Como tip les doy, ¿ok? Porque generalmente, ¿qué pasa con el Google Translator? Que obviamente es lo más fácil porque abren el de browser y ya lo tienen ahí. Pero aprovechenlo que está bueno y además que tienen la pronunciación al lado. Busquemos, qué sé yo, cualquier palabra. Hoy vamos a hablar de food, por ejemplo, ¿ok? Y tienen ahí la palabra. ¿Vieron alguna vez los fonemas? In the other levels? Did you see the phonemes? ¿Ya lo saben? No. So. Están buenos algunos para ver, como sobre todo las vocales, pero si todavía no están tan familiarizados, los pueden escuchar, ¿ok? Ponen
Food. Food.
y repiten. Food, ¿ok? ¿Qué les sirve? Y tienen USA, UK, diferentes. Food. Fíjense que los británicos generalmente como que alargan más las vocales. ¿Se dieron cuenta? Dicen car en vez de decir car. Water en vez de decir water. Que los americanos dicen, which English do you think I speak? American or British?
American.
American.
Estamos tan influenciados. I think it's easier, but obviously British English is beautiful. Do you practice your English every day or nothing? Only when you come to class?
Nothing.
Honest. I want complete honesty. Nothing. No
Nothing.
series, no videos, nothing in English. What about when
A
you watch
little.
a little? What about nothing? What do you do with it?
Series. I
Uh-huh.
watch series in English.
Exactly. That's great. Serious, okay? Okay, sorry, I'm checking if some people are lost. Los perdimos ahí en la plataforma. Okay, some serious. Ayuda un montón, okay? Todo lo que hagan. If you watch videos on YouTube, if you watch videos I don't know, Netflix, whatever, it helps, okay? I learned a lot of vocabulary on series. In general, the vocabulary that we study here in class is like, we learn some expressions, but it's like a standard variety, okay? Like, not formal, but let's say vocabulary and expressions that you can use with anyone. What happens when you talk to someone in the street? Do you think that it's more difficult? Have you ever talked to an American or a British person? No,
Yes.
never? And how was the experience?
Horrible.
Beautiful. Horrible. Why? What happened? They speak very fast. Uh-huh.
Mainly, for me, it's difficult to understand.
To understand the listening.
Yeah, the listening.
Okay. Remember that you can do a lot. Guys, bueno, después yo les digo a Bit, pero obviamente por cuestiones de copyright nosotros no podemos usar los libros que utilizarían si fuésemos a clase porque no podemos publicar el material, ¿ok? Pero sí podemos por ahí usar los listenings del libro, que si pídanselo a la profe, yo igual les digo, si no los tiene, se los doy, que está bueno también para practicar. El que siente que por ahí está medio duro con el listening, es cuestión de ablandar el oído, digamos, ¿ok? What do you think is the most difficult thing to do in English?
For me, it's a pronunciation.
Speaking. Why do you
Yeah,
think? I agree. Why do you think that speaking is the most difficult thing?
because in school they never taught me.
They never taught you to speak or you never spoke?
No, they never taught me to speak
Uh-huh.
correctly.
Correctly. Okay. And
Yeah,
also because probably you don't speak in English that much.
yeah, of
Maybe
course.
you come to class and you are behind the camera. Speak, guys. Se los digo por consejo como I remember me when I was younger, like I didn't speak because I was shy. Obviamente, shy. Do you know what is the meaning of shy?
Yeah,
Right? Bueno, ya pasó,
timida.
claramente. Yes, I was shy a long time ago. Not anymore, okay? But
Yeah.
when I was shy and I didn't speak in class, so for me it was very difficult to speak. So the only way to speak, to improve that ability is to speak. Grábense, después si quieren les mando un par de tips, pero grábense, digan, ok, me escuchan para ustedes. Me imagino que todos tienen un grupo con ustedes mismos. I imagine. Right? Es la agenda, the new agenda. Se graban ahí. Hi, today I'm going to talk about my diet. Se escuchan. También eso les puede servir. Vieron que tienen actividades de speaking en la plataforma. Focus on speaking, que tienen que subir los audios. Los usan, ¿ok? Háganlo que les va a servir un montón para practicar. ¿Ok?
Sí. Okay.
Any questions? No? We're okay? Asleep? ¿Estamos dormidos alguno? Tómese un mate, un café, no me molesta para nada, ¿ok? ¿Tienen hambre? Coman. It's okay, do it, ¿ok? It's a complicated time in the afternoon. Did you take a nap? Or no?
Yes.
Yes, you did? Good
Yes.
for you. A terrible day, very hot. It's going to rain very soon. But well.
It's raining over here.
It's raining? Where are you now?
I'm Valle Cercano,
Uh-huh.
the
Is
south of the
on the
city.
outskirts of the city? Ah, it's raining now?
Yes.
Well,
Raining, yes.
so it's going to rain soon. Well, finally, I think. Well, let me start. Obviamente esto lo voy a hacer para ayudarlos a ustedes, porque no quiero que hagan el típico, Hi, my name is Juanito, I am from Córdoba, I live, we have two sisters. No, eso no quiero que hagan. Vamos a hacer otra cosa para que se conozcan un poco. ¿Es la
Are
primera
you
vez que se
going
ven?
to record the class?
No. Why? We don't record classes.
Okay.
Yes, we don't record classes because you are supposed to come, my dears. You know? Do you know about the attendance? How many times are you supposed to miss classes? A good student would say what?
Mm,
Always.
Exactly. Never. I mean, no, always is I always
Yeah.
yes, never. Try to come to class. That's very important. But if you do have to miss because you had a problem, whatever, because obviously things happen, you don't have any electricity, let Virginia know maybe if you're having, obviously that if you're having a problem, you can tell her, Vir, I have a problem with my internet and she will record the class for you, okay? But generally, we don't do that because obviously we want you to come to class. Well, I don't do that. Maybe there are some teachers that do it, but I want everybody to come to class. That's how you're going to improve. Okay? Good. So 50% of attendance you need to have. That is the requirement for the level, okay? Does that mean that you're coming on Tuesday, but you're not coming on Thursday? Because you're going to cut the week? No. You come to class as much as you can. Okay? Good. Well, any other question? No? No questions? We're okay? Am I speaking in Chinese? Do you understand me? Miren que una vez que ya arranco en
Yes.
inglés, ahí ya está. We never come
Wonderful.
back to Spanish. Me dicen cualquier cosa. I tend to speak very fast. because we have 2 hours, and 2 hours is very little time, and I want to cover a lot of things. So, well,
Profe,
yes,
en español, porque no sé cómo preguntarlo en inglés.
try.
El, el nivel 4, ¿a qué nivel corresponde en teoría el esquema de...
Sería como un B1, sí. Yo
Bien.
doy el 6, que es un B2, por ejemplo, pero hay diferencia entre el B1 y el B2. Hay diferencia, ¿ok? Why? Are you planning to? Siempre por ahí esto les sirve mucho cuando quieren aplicar para una visa o para ponerlo en el currículum. ¿Vieron que les piden esto de los niveles A1, A2? ¿Todos saben de qué estoy hablando?
Mhm.
Vieron que por ahí
Yes.
les piden para, o por ahí si quieren rendir algún examen internacional en el futuro para, qué sé yo, para sacar, to apply for a visa o to study in another country, generalmente les piden B2 mínimo. Yes, B2. Pero bueno,
Y
you're
el
getting
nivel
there.
6 entonces es hasta el B2 que tenemos en el
B2.
curso.
Ajá, B2. Obviously, if you want to sit for an exam, you have to prepare, okay? No se trata de saber inglés solamente, sino practicar un poco el formato que es bastante engorroso. Así que no se larguen a rendir así porque sí, cualquier cosa. Pregunten, okay? Before you start. Pero sí, sería como, sí, como principio de B1. Cuando terminen, B1, ¿ok? Después hay diferencia entre B1 y un B2. Puede ser algo intermedio. B1, si lo van a poner en el currículum, B1. That's the plan? Yes?
Ya.
Okay, good. Like intermediate level, it would be, okay? An intermediate level of English. Have you ever had a job interview in English?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Uh-huh. You know that now with LinkedIn, many people are having interviews with, I don't know, companies from other countries, and the interviews sometimes are in English. Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Collect your salary in dollars.
Ya.
Okay. Well, yes, and well, but you will see that. Well, but this is a very. I think that level 4 it's like a gap. Like yes, like a gap, como una brecha between like the first levels and the last level. So it's an important level, and you will see a revision of tenses, a revision of many. We see a lot of important topics in this level. So I think it's one of the most important levels in here. Okay, so learn to love it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, now I want to show you before we start, because today we're going to talk about food, but first I want to see how you introduce yourself a little bit. This is not level 2, don't pay attention to this, but I'm going to use this. I wanted to do the same in a few minutes, but about you, okay? But the idea is that you write something. Do you know each other or no? Do you
No.
know some of you? Have you ever been classmates before or no? First time.
No.
So
No.
nobody knows nobody. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So don't kill me, okay? You have to say if this information is true or false. Bigger false. I'm not gonna be here again, probably, so don't worry. I am 30 years old. True or false?
Mm.
Come
True.
on.
True.
I love you, Alejandro. I'm gonna stay in this level with you. Not true. I am not 30. I am 38. So I'm not gonna lie. I have a daughter.
True.
Do I look like a mom? Flor?
False.
Ah, I don't have a maternity instinct. What are you
Estoy en
saying?
clase.
No. I don't have any children. I am married. I chose like
False.
all the questions that my aunt asked when we invite her over for dinner. When are you planning to have a baby and get married? No, I'm not married either. No children, no marriage. I want to travel and live a life for a few years. Then, well, probably in my 40s. We will see. I was born in Córdoba.
Yes.
So
Not
true.
true. Not true. So true?
Oh.
Do I have a Cordobés accent when I speak in Spanish?
Yeah,
Yes.
kind of.
Probably is the years. I have been living here for 20 years, so Córdoba has done some damage. No, I went to primary school and secondary school in Rio Gallegos in the south. No political affiliations. Please don't make any jokes about this. Nothing to do with them. But yes, I lived in the south with when I was a child. And then I moved to Cordoba to study. Yeah.
You're a liar. All your sentences are false.
You're right. We will see. I hate doing exercise.
False.
False.
Why? Do I look
Ah,
like a
true.
healthy person? I hate doing exercise. No, I like doing exercise. I usually do exercise in the morning. Well, that's why I usually teach in the morning. I have more energy. I love dogs.
True.
Obviously, who doesn't love dogs? I mean, I have a dog. She's sleeping there on my bed. I speak American English.
True.
Yeah, that's
We
true.
talked about it. Okay. I studied economics at secondary school.
True.
True.
True. I don't know why. Something went really, really wrong when I was a teen. Yeah. And then I love the Backstreet Boys when I was a. Do you know the Backstreet Boys? I feel like an old lady talking about.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know them? Ale,
Yeah.
did you say? Do you know them?
No, false. You're younger.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boys.
I love
True.
you.
It's
I want to keep
No.
this level, guys.
It's
No.
true.
No, it's true. When the band was like when the band started, I was like 13 probably. Yes, 13 or 12 maybe. Yes, I was really young. And I was a teen. They were a big boom and a big hit. So obviously I love the Backstreet Boys. I had creepy posters all over my bedroom,
Oh, yes.
like in a
Oh.
creepy way, like even on the ceiling. Do you know what is the ceiling?
Yeah.
The walls, the ceiling. My mother didn't say anything. I don't know why. But yeah. Well, something about me. Then you will get to. Do you know Virgi, the teacher that you got for the level?
No.
No? Nobody knows her?
No.
Okay. Well, you will see. She's nice. Well, I wanted to do this. Obviously, I don't want you to write so many sentences because we will be here until the end of times. But I wanted to choose maybe think about 2 sentences, okay, about yourself. They can be right, or they can be true, or they can be false, okay? We're going to work with prejudice clearly because we don't have any evidence, but it's just like an activity to get to know each other, okay? Go crazy. You can talk about what you like doing in your free time. What do you need to remember if you're going to use like, love, hate, prefer? How are you going to use the verb?
ING.
With ing. Very good. So you're going to say, I love what? Cooking and cleaning my house.
Listening music.
I'm giving you an example, right? Or I hate cleaning the bathroom, for sure. Everybody will agree with me. I hate ironing. Do you know what is the meaning of ironing?
Planchar.
Yes. Do you do that or you don't even have an iron?
No, I
No?
don't.
Okay. Think about this, and in the meantime, I'm going to post the link on the forum just in case somebody is lost. What is yes, it's 1440 is the code for the level, right?
Yeah.
Link 48. Ready? More or less? Good. Melina, I see you there, open to share. Tell us. Uh-huh.
I love doing exercise,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm a Portuguese teacher and QA tester.
Nice. Which are, what do you think, guys? Come
Can you
on.
repeat the last one?
Yes, I'm a Portuguese teacher and QA tester.
What is a
What
QR
means
tester?
QA
Yes,
tester?
I can see your faces. Can you explain to them what is the meaning of a QR tester?
Yes, QA make revisions about websites and apps
Mhm.
for different companies.
For a company. Nice. Do you work from home? Well, you haven't said. Probably, obviously, this is true
It's
because you
true.
know the meaning of the clearly. Okay. Do you work from home?
Yes, I am Portuguese teacher of
Portuguese?
the Facultad de Lenguas.
Do you work
And
here?
yes,
Oh,
Nice.
hello, nice to meet you. Okay.
and I work also for QA tester.
QR tester. Okay, so you work all day.
Well, so.
But you don't like doing exercise.
I love doing exercise. Both are
Good.
true.
What do you do? Well, today we're gonna
I
talk about healthy living, so get ready. Yes. What do you do, Meli?
I prepare for rice obstacle races.
Ah,
Like,
yes, the ones that they run in the countryside, those ones? Well, in the countryside, they have like a track with different
yes,
obviously obstacles. Yes. And
like Spartan or
oh, but that looks tough
yes, but
and
it's fun.
difficult. I know, but yes, you need a lot of strength to be able to climb the monkey bars and everything, right?
Yes, yes,
Nice.
it's training like CrossFit.
CrossFit. I do
Yes,
CrossFit. That's why I know. And we
yes,
talked about it.
CrossFit, yoga. So
A mixture of things. Nice.
yes.
Okay. Thank you. Somebody else? Come on, Nati. That you wanted to practice because school was very, very bad. So do tell us.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm 31 years old
Mhm.
and I am the owner of a green grocery.
Green grocers? Okay, or green
Green
grocery.
grocery?
Yes. Green grocers or green grocery? Americans usually use the ending with like green grocery, bakery. Yeah, you're
Okay.
gonna see this in this level too. Yes, the different shops. Yes. Green grocers. Where? Nueva Córdoba?
Not in here in I live in Altamira.
Ah, you fell into my trap, so the last one is true.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hours do you work there? Do you work there or you have some shop assistants who help you?
I have my couple.
Mhm.
We nos turnamos.
Ah, okay. We take turns.
Yeah.
You take turns, and one goes in the morning and the other one in the afternoon.
Yes.
And do you close in the middle of the day, in the afternoon, for example?
Yes.
Or it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And then we open again in the afternoon to the night.
Of course, very important time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see people. Anto, Tocaya, tell me.
Ok. Perdón, teacher. Justo se
Mhm.
me apagó el sonido y
Don't
no
worry,
entendí
don't worry.
bien la actividad. ¿Me la
You have
podría
to tell me
repetir?
2 things about yourself. Could be
How
true
much?
or false.
Ah, ok.
Mhm.
A mixture?
Yes,
Ok. I love cook.
I love. ¿Cómo el verbo puede love?
I love cooking.
That's it.
Cooking.
I love cooking.
I have 5 siblings, and I love travel with my family and my friends.
I love travel.
I love to travel with the
I love to
family.
travel. Anyway, Anto, this is a very common mistake, guys. People in the upper levels, they still make that mistake. I don't know why. Why do you think people, I mean, students make this mistake when they use, do you remember the verbs that you're going to use with the ing? Yes? You have love, like, what else?
Enjoy.
Prefer, enjoy, very good. Don't mind. Do you know what is the meaning of don't mind? I don't mind.
Me importa.
No me importa. Sounds like, me da lo mismo. Like, I don't love it and I don't hate it. Like, I don't mind doing the dishes, for example. And then we have dislike or don't like, and we have hate. Remember, guys, that when you use these verbs in English, okay, it's very, very important that you remember that the verb that follow, obviously you can say, I love pizza. Okay, you can do that. You can say, I love pizza, I love series, whatever. But if you are going to use a verb, the verb is always followed by ing. So verb plus ing. So we're gonna practice this now. Decide, what do you love doing in your free time?
I love reading
You love reading. Okay. In Spanish or in English?
in Spanish. But
What?
the last year I tried to read English.
And it was difficult.
Yes, but it was fun.
Yeah, so guys, remember that you can, oh yeah, I don't have one here, but maybe probably I do. Yes. Remember that you can always find books, for example, I don't know, here I have like The Great Gatsby, and you have the levels at the back. So the books are adapted to the level. You can always check that so that you don't read a book that is obviously that the original book is very difficult. It's even difficult for us because obviously they use a lot of maybe old-fashioned vocabulary and a lot of expressions. But you can always check that you are reading a book. Probably you can read a book with a B1 or B2 level if you want a challenge, and you read that book. If you like reading, I think that's great. Remember when you went to school that the teachers told you have to read, 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 read? That's the way it works now. And I think that the series or the movies now are the new books because we read a lot when we are watching a series and when we are watching a movie. So you will always learn. If you don't like reading, put the subtitles into English. Have you tried doing that? No? Too difficult? Obviously, don't watch a movie that lasts 3 hours because your head will explode. But watch like a short documentary or something, or watch something easy. Like, what would you watch to practice everyday language? Think about series on Netflix, random series that you can think of.
I tried with friends.
Okay, many people, this is a controversial topic in my house. I'm not a big fan of Friends. Don't hate me, don't kill me. Not because I don't like it, but for me it's really like old-fashioned, but obviously because it was released during the 90s. So it's kind of a very innocent and naive humor. So I prefer like, the new ones, obviously. But if you like it and that's your kind of humor, it's a good way to practice your English. Modern Family. Have you ever seen it? Yes? Amazing. I love that series. And it teaches you a lot of vocabulary about relationships, about work, about the typical problems that families have in their daily life. This Is Us. Have you ever seen it? Sad, really sad. Get ready. Again, a family, okay? Those are, I think, the kind of series that will help you to improve your everyday, let's say, language, English. Okay? Yep. What are you watching? Does somebody like movies or series? What are you, Martin? What do you usually watch on TV? The Lord of the Rings, but that's difficult too. Science fiction, you have a lot of specific vocabulary. Like the movie or the series? Why? It's old. Watch the series on HBO. It's good. Have you seen it? You didn't like it? Why? Are you a big fan of the Lord of the Rings? Or no, you didn't like it. I'm not here to judge. I mean, I'm not a big fan of science fiction, but the Lord of the Rings, like, yeah, okay. What does the rest watch? Tell me. I want to listen to series. What are you watching? Or maybe you can say, I never watch TV. It's a waste of time.
The Big Bang Theory.
The Big Bang Theory. Thank you. Another one. The problem with the Big Bang, what do you think is the problem with the Big Bang Theory? I
The
mean, if you're
vocabulary.
Matemáticas.
the vocabulary, it has a lot of vocabulary about engineering, science, space. So that's difficult to understand. Yeah, that's the thing with but it's a great series too. Fun. 2.5 Men, that's another one too. Another series that is related to. But well, you have a lot to watch. Documentaries, short documentaries. Have you ever seen En Pocas Palabras?
No.
In a few words? It's on Netflix and it's a mini series, let's say, about, no, it's not mini because it has like 3 seasons, 3 or 4. And it talks about different topics like economics, I don't know, food, education, and each episode lasts 20 minutes, 15 minutes. So it's a good way to practice and learn a little bit about that. I don't know if you feel like practicing one day. Okay, let's hurry up because Thomas, tell us something about you.
Hi, I'm 18 years old and I really like doing
18 years old. Leave my class. 18. Yes. What would you like to do?
doing exercise.
You like doing exercise. 18. 18. Have you finished
Yeah.
secondary school
Yeah,
last year?
yeah, that's it.
Did you go to Bariloche?
Yes, I went to
Did you
Bariloche.
get drunk?
Not much.
Shame on you. Okay. And what did you say that you like doing exercise?
Yes.
What do you do? Don't tell me. You lift
Uh,
weight.
Yeah. I play rugby and then go to the gym.
You see, I knew it. I'm psychic. Okay, so you lift weight is levantar peso, in case you're wondering. Okay, I go to the gym, I lift weight, I play rugby. Okay, nice. Somebody who has like a, Ale, surprise
Ah.
us.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I hate cats.
You hate cats?
Yeah.
Well, we will see. And
I'm 47 and I'm engineer.
what
Yes,
kind of engineer?
in systems,
Systems
informatic
engineer.
systems. Yeah,
Okay,
systems
systems engineer.
Yes, I'm researcher and professor at university.
Oh, okay, nice.
Um,
Everything is true?
No, about the
you
cats,
don't
no.
you don't hate cats.
No.
Oh,
Ah,
thank
many
God.
I'm allergic
more
to
or less,
cats.
no, I don't know.
I love cats.
They are cute, but I cannot
Yeah.
live with them. They will kill me. Yes, I
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, but if you have an allergy, you cannot really live with cats. How many cats do you have any cats?
Me, yeah, I have two.
2 cats. Okay. And Ale,
cats.
do you have cats?
No,
Huh?
one dog.
You have a dog, but you
Yeah.
love cats and dogs, both.
I
You don't hate cats. That's the point.
no, but it is the same for me.
Okay. Does anyone have any children? No, you're all ready
I have
to. No. 2 children. How old are they?
Sorry.
How old are they?
Okay. Children. 23 and
Well, yeah, children. Yeah, my children, my adult children.
no,
You can
no, but
Yes, 20, 23.
How do you say 19?
90. So you don't need to worry about them. They are already raised.
Yes.
That's a good thing. Do you have more free time now for yourself or?
No, I work. I love my work, but I work a lot of hours.
Okay, so you worked a lot of hours, so it's difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, very good. That's it. Obviously, I'm not gonna make everybody speak, but make the time to do this in class, guys. This will help you, okay? And obviously, the point is that in this level, you can use other structures like the present perfect. Do you know what is the present perfect?
No, don't
I
remember.
have been. Is there somebody who lives in another place that's not Córdoba? Are all of you know? Nati, you said that
Me.
you are from
No, I'm from Córdoba. From here.
Córdoba. Flor, where are you from? The outskirts, yes.
And I'm from Córdoba, but I'm living in Barcelona.
Ah, and now you're living in Barcelona, but that's perfect for you to talk to people. Go outside, go to a bar, meet new people. Mhm.
That's why I start to learning.
What time is it there?
No.
Like 10,
No, it's
9.
20:45. 4 hours more.
Ah, okay, 20. Can you say 20 when you're talking about the time in English?
No, it's
Ah,
I don't
8. Remember that obviously you will listen to this, for example, if you were in the army, they would probably say 20, but when you're talking to someone, 8, remember to use the numbers from 1 to 12, okay? Like it's 8:45. 8:45. Ah, okay. Not that late.
It's 45.
But we
Yes.
finish at 10. Will you be able to survive?
Yes, sure. I take a nap. I took a
Ah,
nap.
you took a nap today. Nice. What time do you usually go to bed?
10.
At
But now I need to
eat
have
some. Well,
dinner
eat
before.
something. Again, guys, what I told you. If you want to eat, I don't. Well, you won't see me. I don't know. We
No,
will
don't
see in
worry.
the
No, it's
series.
okay.
But if you want to eat something in class, I don't mind. Again, okay? Because probably, I don't know, at 5 you will be very hungry. And if you are like me, so I don't want you to suffer. Eat. Okay. How good are you with vocabulary related to food? Not that good. Very good. Terrible. Do you think
Terrible.
that I know all of the vocabulary that there is about food?
No,
No
probably not.
freaking way. There's a lot of I don't even know the names in Spanish when I go to the greengrocers. Not that you will have to help me. Like, what is that? Zapallo, zapallito, what? Imagine in English.
No, the basics,
Uh-huh.
apples, like apples,
basic.
bananas.
Apple, banana. Okay. Well, so in this unit, I will send you that. I will let you I will give you, well, I will probably paste this on the platform, but like a glossary with some basic vocabulary that you can use to talk about food, like food, vegetables, different types of meat. How would you talk about our traditional food, for example? What is your favorite? And this is like one of the first things that you have to do on the platform. What is your favorite Argentinian dish? What would you say?
Pasta.
Empanadas.
Empanadas. Okay, pasta. Is there a translation for empanadas? What do you think?
I
No.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
Neither
No.
facturas.
Yeah, you can, because the thing is that
Croissant.
sometimes as a way to avoid speaking in Spanish, they translate this. And for example, instead of saying, I don't know, facturas, they say pastries. They are not
Yes.
the same, not exactly the same as, for example, medialunas. And how do they say this? Croissants. Do you think that they sell the same kind of croissants in
No.
any other
French.
country?
No.
No,
No.
they are different, okay? But, and you will fight me on this. If we're talking about asado,
Barbecue.
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 I know, that's Melly, don't kill the messenger. I'm just saying. Nobody agrees on this, that they say, it's not the same, it's not the same. Yeah, I know, it's not the same, okay? But if you're talking to, if you see videos about this, actually, I have a video there. I will send you the link afterwards. It's on YouTube. If you listen to, for example, an American eating our food, they usually say this, like the Argentinian barbecue, and that's it. And they talk about the different cuts. I don't know. Is there someone here vegetarian or vegan?
No.
No?
Me.
Flor?
Me.
Uh-huh. What are you, vegan or vegetarian? The only one who
Vegetarian.
survived. Vegetarian. So you do eat eggs and cheese and yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm happy for you, my dear. How can you live without eggs and cheese? But I know that many people, obviously, why are you a vegetarian? For a health reason or for a philosophical reason?
I think philosophical and for animals, all of that. And
How
then
long
I,
have you how long have you been a vegetarian?
since I have 16.
Since I was a long
Now,
but
how
no.
are you?
How old are you? How old are you? 20. How old are you?
32.
32. Well, you're welcome. So for a long time, you have been a vegetarian for a long time.
Yes.
Okay. So don't you miss the barbecue or a little bit?
No, I like the smell and all of that, but my family were vegetarian too, so it was easy to me to.
Choripan? No,
No.
never.
No,
dog?
not
No?
never. I tasted, but.
Schnitzel. Do you know what is a schnitzel? This is the one that I cannot live without. Breaded steak. What do you think it is? A breaded steak. Breaded comes from bread.
Milanesa.
Milanese. How can you live? Well, you have other options, right? But a breaded steak with mashed potato. What else do you need from life? Don't you miss that? You have other options, right? Like, I don't know if the pronunciation is like seitan. Yes, seitan
Seitan and,
type of meat.
Albert,
Soy.
se me cruzan. Aubergine is in English? No.
Yes, or eggplant. Yes, you can say
Eggplant.
or eggplant, which is, I think it's easier. Americans say eggplant. Eggplant. So breaded eggplant. But do you all know what is an eggplant? No?
No.
What,
Yeah.
what is eggplant? Tell me.
Like it made with legumbres.
No?
No?
Nope, that's not an eggplant. Berenjena, that's made of eggplant. But does an eggplant look like a breaded steak? Come on. Does it taste like a breaded steak?
No, but it's
but
really yummy.
It's okay. Okay. I don't like eggplants, but that is it. This is just me talking. But the rest, like obviously, that I think that people start feeling better when they have like a vegetarian diet. I do think so. But well, if you live in Argentina, I think it's really hard. What do you usually eat when you get together with your friends?
Pizza?
Pizza with ham
Yes.
and cheese. Yes.
We with my friends we eat an unusually pizza.
An unusual
like
pizza?
yes, like like a burger, but we
Pizza
don't
Lomo?
use no. No, it's pizza, cheese, jamon.
Hamburger?
Yes, the meal of the hamburger, and then we put some French fries. Then
like inside the sandwich.
Yeah, but what we don't put another bread. We
Like just a top, like that's on top of that's the topping. Let's say. Do you know what is the topping? That's the topping. Hamburgers and French fries.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let me tell you. But do you put any sauce on top? Sauce, cheese, hamburgers, and French fries. That's the order.
Yes, an egg.
An eggs too on top.
Yes. The next morning you need to go to the bathroom.
Well, you can take a pill. I don't know. Well, but one slice. I mean, even think about it. Is it well, French fries?
It's easy to make and it's very yummy. Yes.
It sounds good. Let me tell you. I'm gonna try it now. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Why not? Well, let's see how much. Let me find this. Yes. How much you know about this? I want you to tell me one red fruit, one yellow fruit, and one green fruit. Who can take the challenge? Come on. One red fruit. Come
One
on,
red
easy.
fruit,
Yes,
strawberries,
strawberries.
one,
Okay.
one
Yellow,
yellow fruit, lemon,
lemon. Okay. And one green
and
fruit,
one watermelon.
watermelon. Yes. Okay. How are you doing with the names of fruits and vegetables? I'm gonna move this. If you had to tell me about, oh, what am I doing? A mess. Don't judge me. Let's see how much you know about this. Number 12. What is that?
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
I love the way people pronounce this word. I have heard
Lettuce.
many. Remember that you write it lettuce, la leti, I don't know. You always say, but it's like lettuce. Okay, lettuce.
Lettuce.
This is my invention of the pronunciation, okay? Americans, I don't know if you have noticed this, but Americans usually, when the T is between two vowels, do you know what is the meaning of vowels? Vocales? They pronounce it like an R, so they say lettuce. Have you noticed that? Or instead of saying water, that many people say,
Say
how do you
water.
Cucumber.
water?
Cucumber.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Like in general, they do this
Cucumber.
when the T is between two vowels. So you can say lettuce, which I think is pretty easy, or you can say lettuce. The worst vegetable in the world, unless you're eating Caesar salad. Not my favorite. Number 13?
Lemon.
Is it a lemon?
Oh,
Is
no,
that
that's not lemon.
No,
Let me
that's
see. Because
melon.
maybe it's a melon, yes. 14?
Pear.
Pear. 15? Huh.
Pepper.
Pepperoni.
What is
Pepper.
pepperoni?
Cucumber.
Pepperoni is the pizza. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Pepper.
Pepper.
16? That only do you cucumber. Very good. Do you like cucumber? Do you add cucumber to your salads?
Yes.
No?
No.
It's good for the gin tonic. That's the only invention. Yeah. In the salads, I don't know, strange. Maybe many people eat like pickle. Do you know what is pickle? Cucumber?
Yes.
Like
with
pickles that they
vinegar
put it
and-
on, yes, in the hamburgers, for example. Yeah. 17? What is that?
Mango.
Mango.
Mango. Very good. You have here the names, obviously, right? 18? Huh, we mentioned this before. Look at this. Lord said aubergine. That is the British word. I can never remember it. It's like a word that I will never remember. I don't know why.
It's because in Catalan it's albergina.
That's why you remember.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, if I listen to someone saying the word, I say, yeah, eggplant. But for me, I don't know if you have ever seen that on, for example, on Instagram, there are a lot of celebrities that talk about the differences between British and Americans. Like the girl from Stranger Things, the actress, like she always talks about this, like the differences between, you don't need to know both of them, okay? You pick one and use that one. They will understand you. Number 19. Where am I? Here.
Peach.
Peach. Be careful not to say beach, right? Peach. 20. Look at the words here.
Cucumber.
The cucumber is 16.
That's
That is
zucchini. Zucchini.
zucchini, yes. Or
Zucchini.
Okay.
corgage, but zucchini, it's easier. 21.
Grapes.
Grapes, very important for the wine. 22.
Cherries.
Cherries.
Cherries, yes, that's the cherry on top. Yes. Cherry, 23. Ooh, I love this vegetable. I don't know why.
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato, that's batata. Sweet potato.
Oh,
This is
that's berries.
this
Beetroot.
is beetroot. Very good. That the word in Spanish is I am terrible at this. What's the name of this vegetable?
Remolacha.
Remolacha, thank you very much. Remolacha, beetroot. You see? It messes up my mind. Number 24, we said lemon. 25?
Green beans?
Green beans. Or you can call them beans. Yes. And 26?
Raspberries.
Raspberries. Very good. And you will see that, and maybe this is the important one, that if you're talking about, this is not here. I don't have, yes, the picture is here. That was a plan. That if you're talking about meat, do you know the meaning of meat? Yes, we were talking about this before. If you're talking about meat, which is different from meal, do you know what is the meaning of meal? What is a meal?
Comida.
Comidas, okay. Remember that meals are, what kind of meals do they have in, for example, USA or England?
2? No, 3. 2.
3. What do they have? First, and the most important one, and the one who tells me that they don't have the breakfast. Yes. Breakfast. What do you usually have for breakfast?
Eggs and cheese.
Coffee. Black
Milk.
coffee, that's it? Marty, you're killing me. What does the doctor say? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Black coffee. And what time do you have lunch? 11. Early. Okay. What time do you get up? If you say 9, I will understand. You try. So from 6 to 1, you only drink a black coffee. Oh my, are you fasting? Do you know what is the meaning of fast?
Ayuno.
Ayuno. Are you fasting? That's okay. I'm not
What
sure.
is fasting?
Fasting is ayunar. When you
Okay.
fast, it doesn't mean rápido. Fast is when you, not now, but you used to fast in the past. I really admire people who can do that. Great. Okay. Well, the point is that, for example, if you're talking about meat, there are different types of meat, obviously, and you have beef, chicken, duck, lamb, and pork, okay? So you cannot say, I ate a pig. Just in case, okay? So, for example, what kind of meat is beef? This is the easiest one because we connect it to beef.
The res.
Very good. Cow,
Cow.
okay? So, sorry, Flor, don't kill us. Chicken?
Pollo.
Pollo, very good. Duck?
Pato.
Pato. Pavo, how do you say pavo? This is very important for festivals in other countries. For example, turkey, very good. Have you ever heard about Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Well, what do they usually eat for Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
Yes. And many other things, obviously. It's like a big feast with a lot of food. We need a Thanksgiving, by the way, in Argentina. We should have one like middle of October to get ready for Christmas and New Year. Lamb?
Cordero. o algo así.
Cordero, very good. Do we usually eat lamb in Argentina, for example?
Yes.
En Patagonia, ¿no?
Yes. En la Patagonia.
Exactly. In the south, we have the lamb. Good lamb. I haven't eaten lamb in a while, but yes. And pork?
Cerdo.
Cerdo, yes. Why are people shouting? Who is playing? So what kind of meat do you usually eat?
Chicken.
Chicken? Beef and chicken in general.
And pork.
And pork. What
Yeah,
about
and pork.
fish? No fish?
Yeah, fish too.
Fish? Never eat fish. I don't know why, but I like it. I think that we're not a country that we don't eat so much fish, I think. It depends on the city where you live, obviously. But here in Córdoba, I don't know. Yeah. What about in Barcelona, Flor? Do people eat a lot of fish? Yes. All the time.
A lot of fish.
Well, you
Not
can
so
say,
much.
for example, seafood. Do you know what is the meaning of seafood?
Sí.
like mariscos,
Mariscos.
okay? And you have crab, mussel, prawns, salmon, which is very cheap here in Argentina. Tuna, okay? You don't need to know all of this, but if you want to talk about this, you can say, I love seafood. I sometimes eat seafood with my friends or whatever. Paella is paella, obviously, okay? Where was I? Ah, here. Okay. This is just like a tiny little glossary for you to have and I don't know, include more words. And obviously you will see that the point on the platform is that you talk a little bit about our traditional dishes. Okay, you will see that later on. Where was I? Ah, here. Like, it says, is there any food or drink that you couldn't live without? I feel like the nutritionist today.
I can live without coffee.
You cannot live without coffee? Uh-huh.
Mhm.
How many cups of coffee do you drink a day?
No, only for the breakfast.
Ah, only for breakfast, to wake
Mhm.
up.
Sí. Yes.
That's it. Okay. What about the rest?
Mate.
Mate. Uh-huh. Okay. Do you drink mate like every day? All the time?
Yeah,
Every day,
all the
maybe
time.
2 liters per day.
2 liters. I think that this is the first time that I'm drinking mate like in a while. It's so hot now. How can you drink mate? Like it's hell outside. I drink coffee and I'm sweating in the morning. Like, oh my God, why? Oh yes, terrible. Okay, coffee and mate in general. Any food that you cannot live without? No?
Cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Mm.
Flor, what about in your diet? Something that you need, no matter what. I'm interested.
I'm thinking about maybe tomato and
Tomato.
bananas,
Okay.
for example, and
Uh-huh.
or watermelon in summer.
In summer. Cherry
Mhm.
tomato.
I can can't live without
Cherry
milk.
Without milk?
Yeah, I
Huh?
love
But for the
I like-
coffee, or do you drink like a
no,
chocolate
no,
milk?
just milk or yogurt.
Yogurt. Okay,
Yogurt.
yogurt and milk. How do you say lácteos in English?
Dairy.
Dairy
Milk.
products.
Dairy.
Very good. Yes, dairy products
Dairy.
are, I'm gonna write this here. Dairy products. So in general, you're gonna live without dairy products, let's say, like milk and yogurt. Okay. What is the difference between ready-made food and takeaway food? What do you think?
It's
Takeaway
come on.
food, it's like my McDonald's, for example.
For example, like McDonald's, like you go there and they give you the food ready and you can eat it. Like, don't say delivery, okay? That we usually use this a lot in Spanish and we say, I'm going to order delivery. No, I'm going to order takeaway food. How often do you order takeaway food? Pedido ya is on fire.
A lot.
A lot?
Once
What
a
do you
month.
use?
Me.
Once a month? And what do you usually order? Once a week.
Empanada.
Lomito, empanada. Aha, this is going to
Ah,
very predictable places. Yes. Of course. What else?
I like sushi. Sushi.
Sushi. But you
Sushi.
have to sell an organ, my dear, to order sushi now.
No, I
But
like
once a
month.
month, yes.
Yeah.
And then I like sushi too. So and now, especially for summer, in winter, I'm like, nah, give me a locro. But in summer, it's a good idea. And some days you have discounts, like I don't know, 20. I feel like I'm working for the bank or Pedido Ya. But some days you have like 20% discounts in some places. So well, if you want to eat, you can take advantage of that. Yeah, me too. Okay. And ready-made food?
it's like roticeria. No?
Pre-cook?
If you go to a supermarket, for example, what is ready-made food?
Comida Pre-cook lista. meals?
Yes, like pre-cooked meals, something like that. Like, you know those soups that if you drink them, you will get cancer?
Ah, okay.
I always say that, that you put in the microwave. What's the name of those soups?
Sumas?
I can't remember. Like Maruchan, maybe? Or am I
The
crazy?
soups.
Yeah, that you put
The
it in
dry
the
ones.
Yes, that you have to add. Well, many people eat this in other countries. That
Yes.
they add like hot water and they put the soup in the microwave and they
It's
drink
like
that. I don't know. I'm controversial. Have you ever seen these mashed potatoes that comes in a bag, in a package? That you make
Yes.
that, do you eat that thing?
Yes.
The magic one.
That one, do you eat that thing? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Like, and some people like them and say, no, it's good. This doesn't taste like mashed potatoes. It's like something different. I mean, but well, I am worried about those things. Like, it's like, I don't trust them, but well, many people do that. Yeah. Or maybe, I don't know, pizza like sibaritas, you know, that you have to put them in the oven and that's it. And you can eat them. Okay. What's your favorite fruit, vegetable? We have already talked about this. Are there any, for example, fruits and vegetables that you don't like that you say, no?
I don't like sweet potato.
Broccoli. Sweet potato. Like one of
No.
the best vegetables ever. And you don't like sweet potato. It's like you eat pork with mashed sweet potatoes.
I don't like, for example, French potato. No, fried potato.
French fries? French
Yeah,
fries?
I don't like with no potato. Like, ¿qué se hace con sweet potato?
The French fries, but with sweet potatoes. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, I don't like. But I like a sweet potato in mashed.
Like mashed sweet potatoes.
Yes.
But not like fried. That's the
No,
point.
or
Okay.
yes.
Not fried. Okay. Yes. And the last one. What do you usually eat when you're feeling down? Look at this. Like a little bit depressed, and you say, "No, I need to go to bed. I need something good." And forget about this day. What do you eat when you're feeling a little bit down?
A burger.
Maybe pasta.
A burger? Pasta.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Anything sweet like desserts? Be careful about this word that is called. Be careful about the difference between dessert and
Dessert.
dessert. Okay, dessert is a completely different thing. Any dessert? No? Do you order dessert, for example, or do you eat dessert, or not very often?
Everything
No?
with dulce de leche.
Everything that has dulce de
No.
leche in it. Why not? Yes. Okay. Flor, do you have dulce de leche there, or you're suffering?
We have, but
Not the
it's
same.
different. It's not the dulce de leche. It's
The
another one.
original one. Okay. Do you miss it?
Yes, so much. I miss all the food.
Sweets.
Yes.
All the yes. Well, I think that many people when they go away, they usually miss
Yes.
the food that we have in the country, obviously, because it's really good, the food here, I think. I think that we have one of the best. Like, we have a big variety too, I think. What do you eat, for example, if you're doing exercise? Meli, that you before you train for the Spartan race, what do you eat? Nothing, or later?
No, the
Black coffee before, well,
coffee
yeah,
with
I agree.
milk.
Coffee with milk before training? Yeah, I think that if you eat, like, you can throw up. But after that, what do you eat?
I eat eggs, bread of avena.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal bread?
Yes, or avocado.
Oh, avocado. Thank you. I cannot live without it. That's the best thing invented by nature. Do you all know what is avocado?
Falta.
Oh, very good. Avocado toast. It's so popular now. You go to a bar or any place and they have on the menu avocado toast. Why don't they write tostada de palta, avocado toast? Yes, true. Okay, good. Anything else? No, that's it? What about when you have to study for English for the test? Mate to survive?
Math.
Yes? Is there anyone who doesn't
Yes.
like mate here? Say, controversial. No? You all like mate. Very Argentinian of you. Okay. It's a good way to stay awake, I think, and to focus, maybe. It helps. Flor, what do you do there? Sorry, you will be my target today. Do you have yerba and everything that you need there? Yes.
Yes. I have yerba and mate, but really, I usually drink coffee because to work and all of that, it's
Yes,
difficult
it's
to take the
easier.
mate, and all the people ask you, "Oh,
What is that? What are you taking? Any drugs? You want some? Yeah. Yes, I know.
Yes.
And anyway, I think that, for example, I know that in some places here in Córdoba, like people are not allowed to drink mate, like if they are sitting on a desk. I know, yes, that they say no, because it doesn't give you the right impression. Like, but I know that in some places, like employees are not allowed to drink mate, so they drink coffee. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to drink it because never knows that, or
Mhm.
if someone knows, they didn't put any law to that. So,
They
but
haven't passed
I
any
prefer to
law.
drink coffee.
No, but well, yes, obviously. What is this? What do you think? What is this?
American breakfast.
The typical American breakfast. Can you name the things on this dish?
Sausage,
Sausage, okay, yeah. Sausages,
beans,
beans,
Tomato,
Beans,
tomato,
egg,
egg, an egg, fried
toast,
egg.
bacon,
Toast with, we have bacon here, true, bacon. Butter,
butter,
very good. And
Mushrooms.
what about this? Mushrooms,
Mushrooms.
very good. Would you eat this for breakfast? Well, Martin, obviously
No.
you're not the first one I had in mind when I asked this question. Would you eat this for breakfast?
Oh,
No,
No.
nobody? I don't know. What
No.
about like have you ever heard about brunch?
Yes.
yes.
Brunch.
I
We
usually
should officialize this meal in Argentina. We
Oh,
need it. What is brunch?
It's a mixed
Uh-huh.
one in
It's a
between
mixture. Yes, between
breakfast and lunch.
a breakfast and lunch. Very good. So you have breakfast and then lunch in the middle, and you have brunch and then lunch. Obviously, guys, the thing is that sometimes people who wake up at 6:30, for example, and they have breakfast at that time, at 11, you're hungry, not to say 10. So sometimes they have brunch, but also they use this a lot for meetings, like they get together and they have brunch, or I don't know, I imagine like fancy ladies in Manhattan having brunch together in a park. And then we have obviously lunch and dinner. Is there something like merienda?
no.
No. In England, they have what?
Tea.
Tea time. Very good. But in USA, if they're hungry, what do they have?
Snack.
snack.
Very good. They have a snack, okay? So a snack is not un paquete de Doritos, right? Just in case you're thinking, it could be anything, like a piece of fruit, I don't know, a sandwich. But in general, why do you think they don't have a merienda?
Because they eat dinner very, very soon.
Yes, very
Like at
early.
6 or
Like
7.
at 6 or 7. Yes, that's the thing, that if you are there, obviously, I wouldn't like to eat something, I don't know, well, it depends, but probably if you're going to have dinner at 6 or 7, why do you need to have a snack? But well, do you usually eat the 4 meals? Or
Yes.
No. Some of you
Yes.
saying yes.
Yes.
Really? What's with the
Yes.
face? Like, no. Why? What do you
No.
usually skip? Skip is like
Breakfast.
saltearse. You skip breakfast.
Yes.
What time do you usually wake up?
Um,
Don't feel
right
guilty,
now,
Emma. I would love to be able to get up later, but I think I'm old
no,
already.
I get
and my
up at like 8 a.m., but
Mhm.
I don't like to have a breakfast. Like I'm not hungry,
Uh-huh.
and When I got a breakfast, for example, a cup of coffee, later, like 11, maybe, I have a stomach ache. So I prefer
not to have breakfast.
Eat, yeah.
How old are you, Millie? You remind me of me when I was young.
20.
Yeah, same thing. I had the same problem. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was younger. But now, like, if I don't have breakfast, I want to stab someone. Stab, apuñalar. So, well, you will get there. Wait. Okay, look at this. You will see that on the platform, you have a similar activity. In general, you have like an activity about vocabulary, reading, you know, and then a grammar part, which in Unit 1 is a revision of the present. So pretty simple. Mode like adverbs of frequency and a couple of things that we will work. I mean, obviously, because you will be talking about your routine, like your food routine. So the idea is that you practice the present and the adverbs of frequency. It's never a bad idea to revise, I think. But in this case, you have to write on the forum if you agree or you disagree with this. And it says, the more protein you get, the bigger your muscles will have. The bigger muscles you will have. Do you agree with this?
No.
Why not?
I
Because
study.
it depends to the.
You study nutrition?
No, I'm personal trainer and
Ooh.
I study about this. And this is not true. Not at all, actually.
Oh. Okay, not at
You
all.
know, depends about the protein.
It doesn't depend on
Only.
depends on the exercise, probably.
Exercise, genetics.
Genetics?
Yes.
That's why. Now I understand. It's not in my genetics.
No, if you're really thin, you have to do more exercise, like crushing your muscles and doing another, respecting another kind of rest to let the muscle grow.
Not my case. I'm not skinny.
No,
I have to
it's
do
not. I'm not
something
talking
else.
about your.
No, I know. I'm listening. That there are like different types of bodies, right? Like if you are like the slim type, that you're thin. That's what you're saying.
I'm talking about the muscles, but because the most of the people thinks if you are big, talking about the muscles, you are not skinny, but it doesn't make
Yes,
sense.
it doesn't have to do with that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's right.
I love this topic. I can talk about this until the end of time, so I won't continue talking about this. But it's a very interesting topic. Like you have to have a lot of discipline, I think, to. But if you're interested in this, if not, I mean, be happy and don't do exercise. If you have to force yourself to do exercise, I think it's not a good thing. If you feel like you go to the gym and you're suffering, then you have to find something that you like, right? If you eat a lot of fat, you will gain weight. Look at this, gain. Be careful about this, okay? How many verbs are there in English to say ganar?
Win.
Win, very good. Gain, obviously, that we have already seen. And then what if we are talking about your salary?
Earn.
Earn, very good. Be careful about these because these are called collocations in English. These are words that usually go together. What can you win, for example? A competition, very good. So you can win a competition. You can also win money if you go to the casino and you bet money and you can win. What do you earn? Money. I mean, if you're talking about your salary that you work for really hard, you earn money. You can also earn, no, that's it, money. I'm not gonna complicate your life. Yes,
knowledge.
No.
Or gain.
You gain, yes. So you gain weight. You get what happened during the pandemic.
We
Many
gain weight.
people gain weight, exactly. Okay, you can gain weight. You can gain experience. Okay, or you can gain knowledge. How do we know this? By heart. Do you know what is the meaning of by heart? De memoria.
De memoria.
Sorry, not sorry. okay? These are words that go together in English, okay? So, and I always say the same that, guys, you have to avoid thinking in Spanish when you are speaking in English because you will probably make mistakes, a lot of mistakes, because obviously you say, ganar peso. So if you're speaking fast, you will tend to say, I will win weight. Sorry. You have to say, I will gain weight, okay? Be careful about this. What were we saying? If you eat a lot of fat, you will gain weight. What do you think? What is the meaning of fat?
Grasa.
Grasa.
Disagree. Okay. Why?
It depends.
Oh my God, I have a lot of experts today. Insulin production and body fat. Good to, I'm writing everything down. Interesting. And also there are healthy fats, right? Like for example, avocado or seeds or other things that they're healthy. An apple a day, this is a very famous saying in English. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Do you agree?
No.
No.
But don't take this literally, okay? What do you think it means?
It
I
means
have
that
already...
if you eat healthy, you probably will be
Healthily?
okay. But
be careful with, this is a very common mistake.
Healthy,
Remember, guys, that healthy
no?
is an adjective, okay? So I will sound like your language teacher at school. You're going to use adjectives in front of nouns, en frente de sustantivo, okay? Healthy food, healthy living. What kind of words modify verbs? ¿Qué modifica un verbo? Adjetivo, verbo, adverbio. What do you think? Let's see if you remember something from school. Nothing. Language, you hated language at school.
Yeah.
You need an adverb, okay? So how do you make healthy an adverb? In general, adverbs are very easy in English because how do they finish in general?
Ly.
Very good. Ly. So you eat healthily. Okay. If you're not gonna use a noun to say I eat healthy food, I always eat healthily. The problem is that in Spanish we say como saludable. So we tend to say I eat healthy, but I eat healthily or I eat healthy food. Okay? Be careful about it. There is some food that you should definitely avoid to lose weight. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Agree? What are the things that I shouldn't eat? Avoid completely. Carbohydrates? But one day, like, let me eat a pizza. Let me be happy, a slice of pizza. One day. You must avoid them. Okay. Anyway, the idea of this activity is that you start agreeing or disagreeing, okay, with different statements. Remember that probably in the other levels you told a story. Now the idea in this level is that you have a discussion with a person and that you say, okay, I agree with you or I agree with you up to a certain point, like saying, I don't quite agree with you or, okay, that is the idea. So you will start by doing this here. And the last one. It is healthy to eat gluten-free products.
I disagree.
Why, Ale?
Because
do you think that
if you have a problem with the gluten,
if you don't have a problem with gluten,
if
if you're
you
not
don't
celiac,
have, there is no reason for.
you can say gluten, you can say celiac or you can say gluten intolerant. The same as lactose intolerant. Is someone gluten or lactose intolerant?
No.
No? You're all healthy people. It must be terrible. I have to avoid eating gluten and lactose, but I can't eat so good. It's like everything, for me, the best food in the world is pizza. I could eat pizza like for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But well, then I get a stomachache. So fat. Yes. Okay. So do you think that you can lose weight if you eat gluten-free products?
No.
I
No.
mean, are the calories the same?
No.
No?
Sometimes the gluten-free food have more
Calories
fat. Yes.
or fat?
Or
I
sodium.
understand. Or
Or
sodium?
sodium. Yes.
To make it like tastier, right? To
Yes.
make the products tastier. Tasty,
Y
like.
eso, no lo sé decir en inglés, pero no te hace retener, no te hace ganar peso
You don't
en
gain
grasa,
weight.
pero sí en retención de líquidos.
So you retain liquids. Today, I mean, you're teaching me a lot. I have to reassess my life after this class. You're killing me. I think that, but do you think that people eat, let's say, more healthily today than in the past?
No.
No, you don't? No, I mean, I want to listen to your opinion. Yes.
For example, now we have a lot of I don't know how to say ultra procesados.
Ultra processed food?
Ultra processed food, and in the past, our grandparents ate food, vegetables, meat from the country to the house, or milk. I think they ate healthily than us.
More healthily than us.
More healthy than
Don't you
us.
think that people have like more knowledge, well, from what I can see today, about food and like eating habits now than in the past? That people are
No.
more aware of the
It depends if we have lots of things to do during the day. We don't have a lot of time to do the food, the dinners,
to cook.
so to cook. That's right. So
Yes.
you are improving the meals during the day, eating
Okay.
a lot of things that you can find in a store, drugstore.
Sure.
Drugstore? No, a shop.
Like a supermarket, a market. There are a lot of now health. Do you know what is a health store?
Eat six.
What is a health store? What do you think? There are a lot nowadays. Like you walk into
Dietética.
Dietética. Yes, they're everywhere. Don't you think that there are even like health supermarkets like that you can go? I'm not gonna say the name because they are not paying me, but there are a lot of places now where you can get, let's say, healthy food. And I think that people are more aware about this, and there is much more information than in the past. But as Flor said before, maybe there is a lot of processed food nowadays I mean, more processed food than in the past, right? Okay.
It's like it depends on the person. Because now we have a lot of access, like a lot of food that is not that healthy, but we have more access to information in internet or
on the internet.
that before in the past we don't have it.
Sure. Of course, yes. Maybe people in the past ate more natural products, right? Probably like butter, milk. But yeah, I remember, I don't know, I don't want to mention the people that I'm thinking about, like famous cooks, because you will think that I'm 80, but I don't know. Like, have you ever seen Doña Petrona and all of those old cooks from the past? I don't know that for the young ones, she sounds like a dinosaur. But I remember that, I don't know, when they cook, they use like the whole batter to cook something or a lot of oil. I think that people are more conscious about that now, and I don't know, they look for a different variety or they try different recipes. Don't you think? But again, it depends on the person.
Yes.
Right? Okay, good. So you have to talk a lot about this, record yourself on the platform, have fun talking about these topics. And the thing that you have to do, guys, and if you want, we can, I don't want to practice this because we have been talking a lot, but this is what we have to talk about. It says, do you like cooking? Is food an important aspect in your life? Do you like spicy food? Do you agree that olive oil, onions, garlic, Lemon, sugar, and salt are the 6 fundamental ingredients. What dishes do you typically make with garlic? Is there any word that you don't know here? Do you know what is the meaning of garlic?
Yes.
Okay. And how do you pronounce this word?
Onions.
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 Have you ever seen la carpita?
Onions. The stress
Eh,
word.
La carpita is the pronunciation ah. Okay, so you will see this. So, for example, how do you you will see this if you look up the word in the dictionary. How do you pronounce this day of the week?
Monday.
Monday. Very good. How do you pronounce this?
Mother.
Mother. Okay, and I'm gonna change your life today. How do you pronounce this?
Love. Love.
Love. Okay, it's not love, it's love with the carpita that I love so much. Okay, so obviously that sometimes I speak very fast, so you cannot tell the difference. But it's like onions. Okay, Monday, mother. It's the same sound. If you see like a little 10, it's the ah sound. Okay,
What
when you
does
look
mean
up the
the
word.
tent?
La carpita
I
es
can
el
see
apodo
it.
que yo le puse, don't worry. Like
Ah,
the
okay.
10, la carpita. Yes, porque se parece una carpita. It looks like a 10. Van a ver que seguramente esto lo que hicieron los otros niveles. ¿Vieron que siempre aparece una doña hablando en la plataforma? Que seguramente nadie la mira porque dice, what is she talking about? Right? But you will see that she usually, it's a teacher from university, and she usually explains different phonemes. I think that not all of them are super important, but the vowels are very important because they make a difference. This one, for example, now you know that it's onion and not onion. That is love and not love. That it's Monday and not Monday. Okay? There is another one. I will teach you two today. Have you ever seen this? Es como una E al revés con dos puntitos. Have you ever seen it? I'm sorry, I'm not a graphic designer or I'm not good at drawing with so I always say that this is like a dog biting a sleeper. What is the sound that a dog makes when they are biting a sleeper?
Barking.
Angry. Yeah, not barking, biting, mordiendo, something. What is the noise that a dog makes? Don't be shy. I'm here to make you laugh, not to. Come on. Exactly. That's the idea. Like, you know that sound? So, for example, taking that sound into consideration, how do you pronounce this day of the week?
Thursday.
Talking about dogs. Thursday. Okay. How do you pronounce this word?
Girl.
Girls. You can sing Rihanna's song now. And you say?
Work.
How do you pronounce work? Work. Go and practice, okay? It's not work, it's work, okay? So that's why I think that vowels are important. Take a look at that later on, okay? They help a lot, I think, to improve pronunciation. Only the vowels. Where was I? Olive oil. So, do we have a chef in the class? You didn't mention your professions. Well, some of you did. Is anyone a good cook? No? Millie? After
I'm
the pizza
studying.
that you mentioned?
I'm
What are
studying
you,
to become
you're
a
studying
chef.
to be a chef.
Yeah, chef.
Okay, what is your favorite kind of food?
Maybe how do you say Arabic?
Arabian?
Yes, food.
Arabian
Yes.
food? Look at
Yes.
that. Do they teach you how to cook Arabian food?
Not yet, but my family come to there. I don't know the name.
They came what? From an Arabian, Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
The country?
So yes,
So your ancestors are from Saudi Arabia.
yes, and
Lots.
sometimes we cook Arabian food.
Like
So,
what? Empanadas
like
árabes.
keti, empanada
Okay.
árabes.
Okay.
Niños envueltos.
Niños envueltos. Well, there are a lot of places now, many places in Córdoba where you can buy Arabian food, right?
Yes.
It's good. Different, but it's good. Okay. Empanada árabe. I want to eat that today. Thank you for the. Okay, good. The rest? Desiree, what about you? Are you good at cooking?
Yes, I love cooking.
You love cooking. Okay. And do you cook lunch and dinner every day?
Yes, but the dinner is the more important food in my house.
The most important meal in your house? Dinner? The most important meal. Okay. And what do you usually cook dinner every day?
Yes. I don't
Nice.
like comprar, no me sale.
Buying or ordering
Buying.
food? Or
Food.
ordering food. You don't like ordering food. But besides from the fact that it's really expensive if you buy food every day, it's not that healthy. It depends, but it's not that healthy. It depends. There are some shops that they sell fresh food and I don't know, different menus, but yeah. Okay. Does anyone like spicy food? Do you know what is the meaning of spicy food?
Picante.
Picante. Do you like spicy food? Or do you think that
Yes.
Argentinians are not that? You like spicy food, but like what?
Empanadas con picante.
Empanada, but with the sauce, the spicy sauce. Like you dip the empanada into the spicy
Yes.
sauce.
No, al revés.
Ah, it already has the sauce inside the empanada.
Sometimes.
Why not? Good idea. That you have to drink a lot afterwards. I don't know. Mexican food, for example.
I like Mexican
I don't
food
know.
and
Tacos
Indian
with
food too.
and Indian food. Yes, I imagine that Indian food is. I have never eaten Indian food, but many people say that it's really spicy, right?
Yeah. Yes, so good.
It's so good. What does Indian food? What are the main ingredients of Indian food?
I think it's masala, like it's mixed
Yes,
from
it's a
curry and other things that I don't know, maybe pepper or comino.
Okay. I hate that spice. But yes, no, but because of I think it ruins empanadas. I don't know, like the taste is so strong, but well, some people usually use that. But yeah. Well, you have a wider variety of options in Barcelona, I guess, from different countries. Right? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I like the Mexican spicy sweet. I
Are
don't
you
like
talking about the sauce?
The sweets.
What is spicy sweet?
The mixer, the flavors, spicy
A
and
mix,
sweet.
a mixture of of sweet food with spicy food?
Yes,
Or
like
something sweet with yes.
for example, chili with miel with honey. Chili with honey.
Milk, honey, and chili.
Peppers, hot peppers.
Hot peppers, yes.
And with
And
honey.
is that like a drink?
No, it's like a mix, a flavor mix between two flavors.
Two flavors.
or candies.
Candies. Yes, there are some candies that are, well, I have seen these on YouTube, like some Mexican YouTubers that they eat, Luisito Comunica, for example, that, yes, he usually shows the different, yes, like a mixture, but the sweets are spicy too. And it's a tradition there. I don't think that we eat a lot of spicy food in Argentina in comparison to other countries. But our food is really tasty, but not spicy. I wouldn't say that our food is spicy in general. Well, I'm gonna use the last minutes to revise the grammar thing so that you don't get lost on the platform. I think it's pretty easy. I think that you already know this, but just in case. First, guys, you will see that there is like a revision of the present with adverbs of frequency, sorry. Where do you have to put or place the adverb of frequency? Can I say, always I drink mate in the morning?
No.
Can I say that? No, very good. How do you say this? In the right way. Where do you?
I always.
Very good. Remember, guys, that if you're going to use adverbs of frequency, like always, never, sometimes, usually, you have to place them between the subject and the verb. There are some exceptions, I have to be honest. People sometimes say, sometimes I, or generally I, sometimes they do that, but be careful with always, with never, with often. You can never say, often I drink coffee, okay? So you usually place the adverb of frequency between the subject and the verb. And you say, I always drink coffee in the morning. Okay? There is an exception to this rule. As
Verb to be.
usual, the special verb to be. So if you're going to use the verb to be, where are you going to place the adverb of frequency?
After the verb.
Very good. You're very well trained this year. Good. I am always sleepy in the morning. Many of you will agree with me. Okay, not my case. Yes. I am always mosquitoes, my closest friends. I am always sleepy in the morning, or I am never. I mean, the safest thing that you can do is to place the adverb of frequency there. Okay, be careful about this. Don't start the sentences by saying, always I take a cup of coffee. I always take a cup of coffee. Tell me something that you try to give me an example using an adverb of frequency, talking about your routine, for example. Tomás, something that you always do in the morning? Don't talk about the bathroom, please. Another thing. Yes.
I always get up early in the morning.
Yeah. Are you an early bird?
Yeah.
Do you know what's that? An early bird. There are two types of people, according to science. I don't agree with this, but well. Early birds and night owls. Do you know what that means? Early birds are people who usually have a lot of energy in the morning. And night owls are people who usually have a lot of energy at night. What do you think it's an owl?
Un búho.
Un búho, un lechuza. I don't know, something like this, okay? So it means that you have more energy at night. Are you an early bird?
Yes.
Yes, you are?
Yes.
Look at that. I'm surprised. Nobody is a night owl. Nobody studies at night. No?
I am.
No.
My owl.
Owl? Yes?
Yeah.
What time do you usually go to bed?
4, 5.
Every day at 4?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now what do you do at, I don't know if I can
I
ask this
read.
question. What do you do at night?
I usually read.
You read
Or I clean the
at
apartment.
night. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you feel like it, why not? Yes. Do you live in a flat or in a house?
In a house.
Okay. I was thinking about the neighbors while you were sweeping the floor. Very happy at 4 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
Could be also a morning person or
A
night
morning person. Yes, you can also say I am a morning person, or I'm an early bird, or I am a morning person. Yeah, sure. Okay. So make sure you use this to talk about, I don't know, how you will see some of the questions like how often do you cook? You have to write a couple of questions to practice this, okay? But I think that you already know this, so it won't represent a problem for you. But, and this is where it gets, I don't know if you remember this, what do you remember about the future? Nothing. What kinds of future do we have in English? Please don't think about Argentina. I'm talking about grammar structures. Which grammar structures does English offer to talk about the future?
Will?
Will? Going to? Is there another one? What's the difference between will and going to?
Going to is an action that you are going to do. Sí o sí.
Yes or yes. Don't say yes or yes, okay? That
Like
you're
a
gonna
plan.
do. Yes. I mean, you have a tiny little chart that I stole from the internet. It's there. I stole it. Plagiarism. But you have this, like, if you're going to use going to, make sure that you're talking about a plan, okay? You cannot use will to talk about a plan. Be careful about this. Do you have any plans for the weekend, for example? The long weekend? No?
Yes,
What are you going to do, Sally?
I will going to go to Cosquín Rock.
Okay, you're going to go
The
to Cosquín
festival.
Rock.
Yes.
To the festival. Every day?
Yes, Saturday and Sunday.
Is there a band in particular that you want to see?
There's a lot. It's
There are a lot.
Babasónicos, Dookie.
It's a mixture, yes.
It's
I'm
like
going
a
to...
lot of rock and also bands of trap.
Yes. Look at that. I'm going to Jujuy, so I won't see people. I need to check the carnival since everybody talks about it to see what is going on. So you see, when you're talking about a plan, I am going to, okay? Or predictions with evidence, but only with evidence. If I open the window and I see that it's really dark, what are you going to say? It's
going to rain.
It's going to rain, exactly. But you are seeing the clouds and you see that it's dark, okay? So it's going to rain, okay? And then the problem, this is not the problem because I will give you a very simple solution, but well, you are going to use will when you're making a decision at the moment. For example, you check the menu at a restaurant, I will have, okay? Because you're making the decision at the moment. An offer, I will help you with the homework if you need me to. Okay, I'm offering myself. A promise. Anto, I will study for the exam because I want to improve my English. That's a promise. A threat. I will kill you if you don't study. Do you know what is a threat? Amenaza. Very good. And refusal, which I won't do it. I'm tired. You know, like you're refusing to do something. There are many, I think, like a prediction without evidence. You're only going to use will. What is the easiest thing that you can do?
To learn when we have to use going to. And the other.
Exactly. That's this, like the easiest thing that you can do. If it's not a plan and if it's not a prediction with evidence, use will. Okay? That's the easiest thing that you can do. But, and this is what you will see on the platform, is that sometimes you can also use the present continuous to talk about the future. Have you seen this before? No? Like, when do we use, probably you saw this in the other levels, like, when do we use the present continuous to talk about what? In general, tell me the original version that you have about these tense. When do we use the present continuous? The present continuous, I am watching TV. I am speaking in English.
When something is
Something is
happening.
happening right now. Yeah, very good. Okay, like estoy. I think that the continuous forms are very simple, just are very similar to Spanish. Estoy mirando tele. Estoy trabajando. Estoy chequeando mis mails. Okay, so you can use the present continuous and say I am checking my emails. I am speaking in English. But, and this is what you will see on the platform, you can also use the present continuous to talk about an arrangement. Do you know what is the meaning of an arrangement?
¿Acuerdos?
Algo que ya está arreglado, okay? Algo concreto. You know that it will happen. So, for example, what are you doing after the class?
I'm working.
I'm working?
Working.
Okay, I am working, okay? Is that plan going to change? Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am working. I am having a snack. I am, probably this is close in time, okay? Like, this is what, maybe I can give you an example. If I say, for example, tomorrow, I am traveling to Jujuy. Am I sure about this?
Yes.
You already booked the tickets and you are.
Exactly. I have already bought the tickets. I know, okay? Something really, really bad has to happen for me not to go. But I don't know. Different. So in this case, it's an arrangement. I already know, okay? So if you're certain, you can use the present continuous. If I say I am going to go to Jujuy.
You're planning to.
Exactly. I am going, probably I wouldn't use this to talk about tomorrow, but maybe next month or I don't know, July. I am going to go to Jujuy in July. Many things can happen between February and July. So I will consider it a plan. And what if I say, I think, or probably I will go to the south in summer. What do you think is that? Is that a plan?
No.
No, it's like a prediction, okay? I will go to the south next summer, okay? You don't know. I'm going to invent this. Esto lo voy a inventar. If I use the present continuous, 95% of possibility. Invention. I am inventing this, okay? If I use going to, let's say 80. And if I use will, 50. Okay? More. There are other things to consider, but if you're talking about a plan, think about this. Yes? Is it clear? You will see this in depth with Virginia later on, but well, just for you to have like an introduction to the topic before you do the activities on the platform. Okie dokie? So now you're going to tell me what are your plans for the long weekend? Any plans? Well, I know that, Sele, you're going to Cosquín Rock. The rest? Maybe if you don't, what do you think you will do?
I am going to work all the week. Yes.
Saddest story ever. Where do you work, Billy?
And a salon, like a party.
A venue? A venue. Venue is like a salon. A venue, okay. Like like different events?
Yes, all day week.
What do you have? Like weddings, birthdays?
Wedding, birthday, everything.
The sky is the limit. Whatever people want to celebrate, you're there.
Yes, I am in the kitchen. So.
So you're the cook.
Yes.
So in your case, I would probably say I am working all weekend. You can't escape. You can't run away. So I am working. It's an arrangement. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. What about the rest? Martin, I am going to have a big breakfast tomorrow. When? I am going or I will. You're mixing two things. I am going to go. I am going or I will. You're going to go to Embalse. Those are the friends that we need in life. Yes, with a swimming pool. Perfect. Those are the friends that we need in life. So I am going to go to Embalse with some friends. Does somebody have a crazy plan for the weekend? No? Crazy. No, nothing. Remember that Monday and Tuesday are holidays. So you're going to have
not here.
I'm sorry, Flor. You live in the old world. Here we have 4 days to relax.
Why this? Why is holiday there now?
Because it's the carnival.
But but here too.
The carnival. Yeah, for us the carnival is very important. It represents the origin, the Pachamama. I don't know. I'm inventing this. Yes. Okay, guys. You're free. It was very, very nice to meet you all. Well, I hope maybe we will see each other later on. I will see you in level 6, maybe in the future. So work hard and well, good luck in this level. If you have any questions, remember that Virginia will be your teacher in the level, but try not to fall behind on the platform, okay? Fall behind, like atrasarse. Especially focus on the writings, that they are really good to practice grammar and vocabulary. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys. Have a nice weekend. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you.